This is the Cosmo Kat Show on Y107.
We're super excited. This brand new show, it launches tonight on HGTV, and then it'll stream on Max. It's called Lakefront Empire. And, Kat, we have the brothers Justin and Jonas. Not the Jonas brothers, but Jonas, who is a brother. How many times have you heard that dumb joke, Jonas? I'm sorry.
If I had a nickel every time I heard that.
Right.
I'd have a lot of nickels in my pocket.
What? Like, I'm a huge reality TV show fan. What's going to set this apart from the other shows that they have out?
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, just number one, the Lake of the Ozarks. I mean, it's its own personality and everything all its own. So that's what's going to set it all apart. It's going to be so amazing for people to get to see those who aren't familiar with Lake of the Ozarks, what it is, where it is, everything it has to offer, from the beautiful homes to the amazing restaurants and all the big boats and amazing docks we have. I mean, that's what's going to completely set it apart from any of them you've ever seen before, I think.
Now, Lakefront Empire is the name of the show. If you haven't seen any of the trailers or any of that stuff, just so everybody knows that's listening, they're like, wait, I've never heard of this before. This is not like a competition show, right? Not a game show, not somebody's eliminated every week kind of a thing, right?
No, and it's nothing like that. Matter of fact, all the other agents that are involved with the show, we know each other, and we're all good friends. In the real estate world, you have to work with all the other agents, with other brokerages as coworkers and things of that nature. So you'll see a lot of us where we're getting together and talking about different things and hanging out, just because that's the way the real estate industry works. And especially the best thing about the lake is, it's big in the summertime, but it's still small time vibe all the time.
What's like the craziest amenity or something that you've seen before on one of the homes at the lake?
Oh, wow. Justin, why don't you take that one?
Craziest amenity. I don't think you can really say anything that's like the craziest amenity. We've sold everything from, I had a house one time that we had for sale. And it had a sunken, heart-shaped red hot tub inside the house. It was a lakefront house.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. It was totally smoker jacket style.
There's a lot of stars that have properties at the lake. A lot of famous rich families that have properties at the lake that I don't think a lot of people know about. What's one of the biggest sales you guys have made with the Farrell Real Estate Company?
One of the biggest sales we had through the company, we were blessed to be able to sell the Anheuser-Busch compound down here. I think it was back in 2009, wasn't it, Jonas?
Yeah, it was 8 or 9, right there in the middle of the recession.
But what was insane, I mean, the property, they had 4 houses on the property. They had a helicopter pad that could house 4 helicopters, big building with a fuel truck for the helicopters. But what was most insane was the dock. And literally the dock, it had a Cuisinart kitchen on it with Sub-Zero refrigerators. It had all roll-up garage doors on it where you open it all up. Had a built-in wok for making Chinese food and everything. It was insane, but that has become something that everybody strives to have at the lake.
We cannot wait to watch tonight. HGTV, also streaming on Max, Lakefront Empire, starring your Lake of the Ozarks. More with Justin and Jonas in just a second here on the Cosmo Kat Show on Y107.
This is the Cosmo Kat Show on Y107.
We're talking with 2 of the stars from Lakefront Empire, Justin and Jonas Farrell. The show debuts tonight at 9 o'clock on HGTV.
The watch party's going to be at Justin's dock, so everybody's invited. Head on over. No, real quick. Obviously, everybody knew and knows of the show Ozark, and it was kind of, using air quotes here on radio, kind of filmed at our Lake of the Ozarks. This show is filmed at the lake, and when you watch the show tonight, you are going to see places you've been, places you've gone to, places you now want to go to, right? This is all here local, not in some Georgia lake.
Absolutely, 100% filmed at the Lake of the Ozarks. It's, the Ozark show was great. It did shed a light on the community we have here, even, with some of the interesting characters. But
Sure.
You're right, most of that was filmed down in Georgia. Lakefront Empire is 100% filmed at the Lake of the Ozarks, and all real live realtors working in this community.
I think really the change over the last probably maybe 10 years is that more people are entertaining outside. We certainly learned this over pandemic. And so some of these docks are bigger and have more amenities than my house now.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
You're absolutely right. These docks, I mean, they're basically becoming floating homes. There are times when I, equate them to similar to a floating garage or man cave. And, I mean, literally probably the only amenity that you can't actually have on a dock is a bathroom. Because the lake is owned by the utility company, Ameren UE, and they set, certain rules and guidelines about what you can and can't do. But when you walk out on some of these docks, and you literally have, full kitchens, you've got, outdoor showers with hot, fresh water coming from the real estate, and you have pressure washers, and got televisions and internet connections and everything.
Yep.
You've almost got a full floating house absent the bathroom.
Talking to Justin and Jonas from Lakefront Empire tonight. We've got the trailer and everything up on our website. So go watch it. It premieres tonight, 9 o'clock, right? Yeah, 9 o'clock on HGTV.
Something else that's going to be really interesting is, how many times have you ever had the opportunity to actually show property as a real estate agent by the lake? And we actually get on boats and take people to the property via the boat. And it's so cool. And there will be people that think, man, this can't be real. But it's really real. Like, we jumped on the boat and said, we just take the boat. It's quicker to get there than to have to drive all the way around the lake. So,
yeah.
Right.
Well, plus it gives them a view of what that feels like.
I was going to say, kind of along with the same lines, it's either that or also sometimes where we just meet people at homes and they come by their boat and they get to tie up. And it's a lot of times there's only one house they want to see, and they're out enjoying their day on the water. They'll say, hey, we're going to be in that neighborhood around this time. And you pop over and open up the house for us, and we'll run over there, run down to the dock, help them tie up, and they get to experience the home the way they would normally use it if they were to purchase it, by taking their boat out for the day and coming home and walking up to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one thing that I absolutely love is I'm, real familiar with that because some of our best friends are in the power boating community, like the MTI guys and all that. So we've been on these docks before, and now people who never usually get to see that, they're going to get to see these incredible docks and homes and actually get a glimpse into the world that they haven't seen yet.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're super excited for everyone that's not familiar with Lake of the Ozarks, or those who are but have never actually had the opportunity to really experience the Lake of the Ozarks and all the beautiful homes and docks and everything that make up this wonderful community we have. We're so excited for people to get a glimpse into what we can offer here at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Lakefront Empire premieres tonight at 9 o'clock.
HGTV, and it'll stream on Max as well.
Jonas, Justin, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, pal.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
Driving back from the lake, headache, sunburn. But damn, did you have fun? Your number one hit music station at the lake
Turn me up.
is Y107.